Okay. Greetings to blues, it is I, the Cosmic Crow. As I said, I bought the DLCs. But you all wanted to know how we got this, where we are. And yes, we do got new things in $10, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. Either way. So, the flashback series is going to be me being a character, showing you how I got this far. Because you all seem to want to know how we got this far. Yeah! So welcome to the
A
show.
mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years, and trapped within it. Well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went, but what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris? For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
It sure was nice of John Hammond to hire me for this job. He even let me broadcast my work. What a nice guy.
Wonderful, isn't it? This is a paradise, but it is missing what it once had. Until we bring them back, this place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs, no longer confined to our imaginations. Dinosaurs in the flesh. And the moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of magic, well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was, a land of the dinosaurs.
It is a noble dream, sir.
Ah, good, good. Glad to see you're getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Oh, right then. As Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, I rather like that.
We will need to prep the facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
Okay, so according to the report, you guys want me to put it here, correct? Okay. I mean, seems like it would be a bit more beneficial to have it back here, but it is what it is. We'll do what we can. I'm not in charge after all. I am just a humble employee who handles the contracts. Yeah, as if I would ever be able to own the park someday. I don't have a head for business. So let's put the science center here, I guess, because that's where he would like it to be. He wants it facing this way. Boss's orders. Can't argue with them. You try, you get canned, and I don't want to get canned. I like my job.
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist. Top. Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
Pleasure to meet you, Dr. Wu. I'm sure looking forward to working with you. After all, we stand to make a lot of money from this if you manage to succeed in your work. Okay, got the hatchery up and running? Alright. Boss says we got the hatchery up and running, so let's get it built, guys. Let's move it. Our contract does have a deadline on it. Alright. We're on schedule. Hatchery should be done soon. Okay.
Velociraptors. Yes. We're going to start with raptors. I know you may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course, let me know the results the moment you have them.
Well, my contract does say building the park, so I guess creating the exhibits is part of it. Okay. Let's synthesize. Synthesize the following dinosaur velociraptor. Okay. So it doesn't take too long. God, I feel like it's taking forever. How much it's gonna be worth it? After all, if this project succeeds, it's gonna be a pretty hefty paycheck.
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back to me.
Sure thing. Now, what is he asking? Really just research. Go to research. Improved synthesis. Okay. Improve. We got some good scientists here. Let's see if we can't get this place up and running. Dr. Wu says we need more research. We get more research. End of discussion. Okay.
We're beginning with raptors? I'm not sure we're ready.
Every precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success. We've learned so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
Yes, yes, of course. And I do understand your concern, Miss Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Dr. Hammond, does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes, most enthusiastically.
Okay, so we're going to synthesize turtle DNA into it. Or we're going to try with no genetic modifiers, sir. Get one first. Okay. Let us see what we can do then. You just want 2 raptors? Well, we kind of have to because they're a social creature. Okay, let's get to work, guys. Raptors are going to need food. And water. Let's see if those scientist eggheads can finish up. Okay, so we can choose an egg to release. We'll just go with the basic here. Oh, you have a fair few options here. And this one has a fair number of traits. This whole batch is basically bad though. We gotta wait for them to finish. I'm very picky about the raptors that we get. My job was hired for quality assurance, after all. We'll only go with this one. Once it's done, we'll release them together. Hopefully that should check off some boxes. Okay. Release. Bring it out. Welcome to the world, little guy.
We are pleased to welcome a velociraptor to the park.
Next one. Bring it out.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post, build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure, then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
They need more water. And more force. I can do both. I can't really do prey though. Resupply. Keep the generators up and running. I can't do anything with the missing prey, unfortunately. Actually, I can. Give me permission to allow you guys to eat a goat. Okay. Now it's told to construct a response facility. Probably best to put that near the visitor center. Next, then we choose where the response facility goes. Good. That way, if anything goes wrong, we can get our guests out of here as fast as possible. Not saying anything will. And we got our ranger post up and running. Set some trees here. Just so we can get a little bit of a path going. How's that? You good? You go for a bigger population, but you'll be fine. Okay. Send the ranger team to the pen.
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them and obviously better for us. Check on the raptors' welfare and remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really, if not to see these majestic animals up close?
Well, we can construct viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why they'll want to keep coming back, time and time again, to Jurassic Park.
Our dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
Ah, yes. Now you're getting it.
We need to get a paleo-medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
Can I talk now? I was already one step ahead of you guys. No hesitation there. Let's put the medical facility right about here. Fair distance away. And able to get to the situation fast and without any incident. And when we're at it, let's also go ahead and get the excavation going. Using this little area that you guys so happily provided.
I'm in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils, but what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction. Then, we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences. This should be your priority.
I already got you covered, Dr. Wu. And then my priority, if you would please be so kind, is to butt out, is to make damn sure this pike runs efficiently and effectively, and that's what I'm gonna do. Alright? Is it at all possible for us to also start researching genomes? Interesting. Ah, you're hunting. People are gonna enjoy seeing that. I'm sure of it. You requested me to send out a team for Triceratops. Okay, let me see what I can do. $3,000 of code. Hold on to your butts. Excavation team's done too. Let's see what the excavation team's got for us. Okay. We can sell that little number for some money to a local museum. And we can just keep on increasing until we get 100% trike DNA makeup. That way we can get a nice trike going. Get some friendlier dinos that people can actually pet. I'm not saying raptors aren't good, I'm just saying they're not exactly the kind of dinos you want to go up and pet and keep your arm from.
Release a new herbivore into an enclosure. I want to observe these animals in the wild. I mean, as wild as we will allow.
And I want to at least make sure if we're sending out a trike, we send out the best possible kind we can get. Right? Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this water. We'll have to border this section. And replace it. We'll put a little Jenny right here. Now we can put an observatory. We need to get rid of some of that water. And then we can move the water up some. That way we can still get some people who can see them while they drink. We can get this going. There we go. Let's move that. Bam, herbivore paradise. Can we do anything with your genome, Mr. Trikey? Yeah, the trikes are going to be a favorite, so... We can only incubate one at a time. Okay. That's going on. And let's make sure not to use so much power either. Last thing we would want is to blow a fuse. That man's gonna need a vest. This time we're gonna need to take a rest after this. Because they're basically the only ones who really do anything, because the other two are not very efficient. Stuff options. Be a staff center. Okay. So once one of you guys are actually competent, they want to be able to rest, they need to get it up and running. We're not going to release it yet because we don't want to release it alone. Oh, perfect. Let's just get you guys a nice staff center. Rest, 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 and rest. With all of our scientists resting, we'll be able to do so much more good. Man, they're taking their 3 time to recover. I don't blame them. This is probably a stressful job to be them. Because, you know, all of our livelihoods rest on literally them being able to do this job. Okay, everyone good? Then let's begin the basics. Fast incubator. To get this whole process moving fast for them. There we go. With those 3 working, we got more than enough. Okay. Ooh, we got 2 good ones. And a docile. I'm good with that. Yeah, that's more than enough. We got a few good ones. We got some gentle giants. Perfect. I mean, you got this much money and you can't even be bothered to add more to the generators. It's annoying. Come on out, guys. The pack is coming. There's a triplet.
We are pleased to welcome Triceratops to the park.
Okay, now. You want more ground fiber? I can do that.
With so many moving parts, I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs. Their lives come by our hands, and now they rely on us for their continued existence. This is our responsibility, and one we cannot take lightly. I want you to be sure that our dinosaurs are as comfortable as possible.
I just forced all that. Still 0? How's that, Mr. Trace? You want more ground fiber? Okay, I can do ground fiber for you. How's that? Perfect. Perfect amount of water. And has a short
Dr. Wu and Dr. Hammond would both like us to increase the diversity of animal species in the park, and then construct a ride where they can be viewed. Make it something impressive.
Who do you think I am? Some type of... I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Triceratops. Star sutures. Do you guys get along with that? Can we find something you guys would actually get along with? Okay. Do you guys get along with a passive orifice? Okay, it doesn't really say the passive orifice if you guys really care or not about that. So what do we have access to here? Tonic. Is there anything we can research? No, not particularly. Well, we need to up the species count, so... What are they up to? Hey! Why are you two fighting? Quit it. Oh, fighting over Alpha. Okay. I can't argue with you guys on that. Down to be hungry. Could probably put a hybridization, I guess. Not really hybrid, are they? Wouldn't that be something? Huh, Dr. Blue? Seeing a hybrid dino. Crazy idea, crazy idea. I mean, we barely know enough about them in order to get them where they are now. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Nah. Yeah, I feel like we could probably put pastoral officers with you guys, and that would be fine. I'm not entirely sure. Hungry dinosaurs. Okay, dude. We have one guy doing all this. We do need more competent staff. Because right now our numbers aren't exactly the best. I guess while we're waiting we can have you work. Yeah, I would say we need to recruit a new scientist. Someone with a high genetics degree would be most advantageous. We need better candidates. So that would be enough. If we are to bring out dinos, we should make sure that they are good dinos. Okay. Let's get somebody also handling that. And you two handling that. Let's get as many genomes unlocked as we possibly can. Let's splice these suckers up. Make them better, make them stronger. Do that, we just might have ourselves a park. Yeah, we can do something like put them here. Yeah. With this level of genome? Yeah. Get staff rested. And recovered. Don't worry, Dr. Will. We'll get you that nice big DNA samples you require. And we'll get a nice big closure for like multi-dinosaurs to cohabitate in. Because that sounds like it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Nice big cohabitation closure. So there's no problems with that. I mean, we are doing amazing work here. We're gonna do a lot of money, but meh. John Hammond is the one flipping the bill, so... Rainstorm. What are the genomes that we got that we can add in? What's this? Yeah, honestly, more dinosaur skins. Sounds amazing, honestly. Playing God a bit? Maybe a little. Being overzealous? Oh, definitely. Absolutely being overzealous. What genomes can we modify with you? Ah, I see. We don't really need the bow now, do we? What we need is more genetic diversity. Hey, I'm just going a bit crazy with the genetic manipulation. Unpredictable side effects. Who cares? Alright, I do. Hey, my job is to get the park running and get people to like it. Alright, that's my job. Do we have... That should keep it at above with you. Takes all of our modification to just do that much. And now we also need more Parasaurolophus DNA. If we want to keep moving forward, then we gotta make sure we get more Parasaurolophus DNA. It's that simple. Ah, they're back already. Perfect. We just need 3, so you two. Can we dig up more? Can't dig up more from there, but we can go over here and dig up more Parasaurolophus DNA. I send you out and about. No, let's see. Not a bad grouping. But we could do better. We got genes now. Oh, really? New research. Since you're not doing anything, go ahead and research. It's not really needed. What's that? Compies. Blech. Those are those small little guys, right? The ones you can't really see with shit. I heard museums say that they're not really that much of an interesting attraction for people to see. Ah, yes. You can only extract. Section budget is limited. Yeah, we're burning through money, but John Hamm gave me a plenty amount of funding to do such burning of the money. Should basically be 100% genome mapped then. Get to work, guys. We do gotta make sure that we give them every opportunity we can to live and thrive. We want them to be good after all. We only select what's good, so instead of us picky. We got 100% genetic manipulation now, so we can add 3 more genetics if needed. Why would we need that? Okay. Let's give you some better immune system, shall we? Still waiting on the rest of the genetic modifications to be done. So, we do want to make sure our dinos have a hell of experience. Now then, get to work. Nano ensure enough dinos are viewable from the park tour. I will. Don't move through it. I am working on it as we speak. The park tour will be continued as planned. Are we finally done? The genetics we need. I know I'm working as a scientist very hard, but the results will speak for themselves. Yes, it needs to resupply. The results are going to speak for themselves. And then once she's done, she can have a rest too. Let's give them a day to rest. And then we're going to start phase 2. Start getting some passive officers up and running. Oh, unidentified element. You have the medical team assigned here, right? Mobile unit en route. Disease infected feeder. Okay. Ranger team. Nope. Right, Ranger team. We got an infected feeder. We need you to disinfect the feeder. And you have E. coli. Well, looks like we gotta start working on the diseases. Okay, we need to disinfect the feeder, and then we can. Let's get to work, guys. Let me just priority 1. A sick raptor is an unhappy raptor. And we don't want no unhappy raptors. Now, do we? Now then. Okay. That's gonna add some very interesting dynamics to the group. We get the cure. Okay. Let's also try getting some raptor DNA as well while we're at it. Wouldn't hurt to try and up our raptor game. Tolerant and social. Perfect. Then once they're done, we can have Not one, and then the other two are flawed, so we just recycle them. Having tolerant be a trait is an important one. We'll have at least 3 pastoral officers coming into this grouping, which will be fine. We're not taking any chances. Okay. Release. Bring him out. See what we did. Welcome, pastoral officers. You want more groundnut? I can get more groundnut. That's not that hard. How's that? Release it. What, more groundnut? Okay. Oh, you want more water too. Okay. That can be arranged. You guys do like to swim after all. More population. Okay. We'll just hold on. We'll get you a bigger population. No problem. No sweat. Take your time. We'll add more. Promise. You guys get a huge enclosure. Granted, you guys are going to share it with other species, so yeah. Not to worry. Not to worry about a thing. Do 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 do. Let's see if we can get a few more. If we're lucky. It's a batch size of 6. Okay. Tolerant. Tolerant. Good. Social and tolerant. We got all good ones here. Work your magic, dude. We got a batch of 6 coming in. That should be more than enough. More than enough. We're also gonna way back where get some dilophosaurs going. I feel like they're gonna be a pain. Or at least not very attracted. So we're gonna put them as far back in the park as we can. And keep our front runners, our showstoppers up front. At least that's the general plan. That's the plan. Do do do. Do do do. Release them. Bring out them. Welcome, guys. It's a pretty decent sized pack. There you go. Perfect. Just the right amount. I'm thinking we make it like a little paddock back here for the dilos. That way no one has to see them. They get their own Jenny, their own little viewing port. Their own feeders. Remove this here. There we go. And then we add a door. And a little sitter. We sign you here and you here. Okay. Now then. That's a big one. Okay. Now let's get us some dollars. If I can find any dollar sources. I'm finding is velociraptors. Okay. Got that going. Oh, these things are gonna get to come in all sorts of colors and varieties. And then let's go with the more darker set. A little bit more toughness. Okay. Guess now we just have to wait. Really, only two. Skittish. So this pack has actually something more intriguing. Yep. Okay then. Oh, the minimum is 3 each, so. Release. Nice coloring. Good, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to
If you want a
welcome
bit more force, I can do
Mr.
that. Release. There's the twins. Want some more ground leaf? Okay. Okay, now. Anything wrong socially? Nothing particularly wrong socially. Okay. They just want water. How's that? Is that enough water? Okay, you guys are good. You guys are good. Okay. We have a successful cohabitation enclosure. That's pretty good. Subtraction. Park tour. Okay. John Hammond wants us to make a park tour. We make a park tour. He's the boss. We just do what he's telling us to do. If we're told to make something happen, we make it happen. Okay, park tour ready. Okay. I'm gonna have to add like a fencing right here. I gotta shrink the raptor pen just so Dr. Wu can have what he wants. See, that way John Hammond can have what he wants. So he signs the paychecks. So I gotta do what he says to do. As you were. Just think the raptor's on this side too. So guys, I gotta do it. Okay, that is bad. Hey,
Attention all personnel. Reporting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity.
there we go. Can't have the raptors getting out. Another. Oh, wait. Ah, yes. Move that back one. He wants me to basically work a miracle here. Almost. There we go. Okay, we need to back this up a little bit. I only hope in the future we don't have to deal with something like this. Or that if we did, there's something better than just cars. No, we can't do that. Don Hammond, you really put me in a bind. Don Hammond, what's on your mind? Then we can do this. Up, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the staff. I'm gonna have to move the excavation team. Best option. Best option is to move the excavation team center. That way we get more room to work. Hopefully it doesn't bring any more surprises on us. Okay. visible from the park tour. Okay. Zero. Mother. What do you mean by zero? The 4 points, okay. I did what I could.
Ladies and gentlemen, make the right choice.
How does he expect me to be able to do this? Did that son of a bitch really expect me? Apparently that son of a bitch expects me to do something so stupid. Like, be able to make the tour. Okay. Okay. John Hammond, you motherfucker. I don't know how you expect me to be able to do this, but I will see what I can do for you, sir. I once thought he was a genius. I now see he is greatly disturbed. It's the sheer level of BS I have to put up with. Just to get him what he wants. It's completely and utterly unfoundable. A genius? No. John Hammond is not a genius. He's psycho. And deep down, I think everyone knew that. So he did what he said. That will be the story. If this ever turned into a documentary, that's what it will be. Yep. That will be the story we're sticking with. Just put the little Ginny up in the back. Really? This wasn't hard enough. It then has the nerve to ask for a gate. Like, what am I supposed to do? A gate? But whatever, you're the boss. He sounds pretty just after all. At least this job is simple.
Travel income.
Nope, nope, nope. Back it up, back it up. Actually, let's give her some of that. We do want to make sure there's enough visibility after all. And blah, 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 blah. It would have been nice if you told me how to do this, but whatever, Jim Hammond. You like the checks, so I cannot argue with you all. Get it as close to a kid as you can. They want viewable. Okay. They can have their stinking viewable. I'm not gonna put them in the raptor cage, but we do need to bring it back a bit. John Hammond wants them viewable, so we gotta make it do. The guy says make them viewable. We say okay. No matter how much it is the bottom line. Or do as he says. get rid of some water so we can have a path there. John Hammond is a madman. Make him spend this much money just for something not so funny. But he's the boss. So everyone's at a loss, 'cause we can't argue with the boss. He's got a problem with this one. I would just go be like, really, dude? It's as good as it's gonna get. There, it's going around basically the whole park now. Right, the tour. Really, dinosaurs aren't visible. Really? That is what he just said. Let's see how the story is going. I honestly don't believe you.
Hurricanes can cause significant disruption and destruction. It is not our intention to worry you, but to help prepare you for potentially dangerous conditions. Please listen out for safety instructions during such adverse weather.
I mean, it's very long for her. But what is he expecting me to do? We can't just throw them into raptors and say, hey, yeah, here you go. Oh, really? 2 dinosaurs are viewable. Thank you.
Velociraptor is a highly skilled hunter, armed with recurved claws that are perfect for pinning and slashing their prey. Through coordinated, carefully calculated attacks, raptors can take down large targets with exceptional efficiency.
It's a pretty decent toy, I guess.
Behind the tall gates of each hatchery lies state-of-the-art equipment, groundbreaking technology, and world-class staff working round the clock to bring prehistory to the modern day. There are few species of dinosaur more recognizable than the arc.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I need to refill the generators.
We are mere moments away from opening Jurassic Park, and I now hear word we have sick dinosaurs? Someone offer me assurances.
Of course. We're on top of it, Dr. Hammond.
Yes.
We're sending out a mobile veterinary unit from the Paleo Medical Facility even as we speak. Aren't we, Lily?
Yes, of course. They'll get us a diagnosis, and then we can develop a cure for the Triceratops.
Perfect. We have a plan. That means everything is completely under control. This doesn't even qualify as a minor setback.
Considering all of the obstacles that have been placed before us getting Jurassic Park to this point, I'm inclined to agree. Whatever it takes, see to it. And Henry, Let me know the moment this has been resolved.
Understood.
Lily, do carry on.
Thank you. As Dr. Wu said, everything is under control.
Spare no expense. Thank you, Dr. Hammond. He wants this park really badly, so let's give him what he wants. We now know it's poison ivy, so... Dr. Hammond has such trust in us. We won't let him down. I refuse to let him down. Don't worry, guys. I'll fix you right up to this new. Okay, we got the data. I'm sending the team to come get you. That's going. Let's keep going. We'll open the park right away as soon as we get the green light.
I'm not sure which is more miraculous. Bringing the dinosaurs back from extinction, or finally opening Jurassic Park to the public.
Yet here we are.
Well done, John.
A tribute to us all. And to the power of dreams.
And to the public's ongoing fascination with these prehistoric animals.
May it never die.
Truer words, Miss Halford. And now, I want to watch the only thing more interesting than the dinosaurs.
What might that be?
Observing people seeing dinosaurs for the first time.
True words have never been stated, sir.
Oh, and having an ice cream. Come on then. I'm buying. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Let's get the test run going, sir. It's difficult, but we got it going.
So far, Jurassic Park has been an almost unqualified success. However, we do want to increase our guest comfort. This can be accomplished by making sure that when nature calls, there is a restroom nearby. Shelters will be appreciated if, and I repeat, this is a big if some of our animals escape their enclosures. And the closer our hotels are to the dinosaurs, the more likely it is the guests will enjoy their stay. And we most definitely want that.
Agreed. Let us make sure that we got everything that any guest would highly enjoy. Bring the guests near the tour. Will ensure a decent economic boom. And then small amenities. We'll just have a little hub area. Oops, misplaced that. Let's have like a little small hub area for the general public. Keep it condensed, keep it nice, keep it simple. There we go. Improved amenities is now available. Get to it, guys. Close to getting this place up and running. We don't want to expand our little public area. Make sure it gets lots and lots of foot traffic. What amenities do we got now? We don't have them yet, but we will. And this will also allow us to have Dilophosaurs up and running. For the lovely price of basically nothing. Yeah. Let's get 2 packs going. And we'll get some nice blue and green ones too. Ooh, actually purple. With some green, yeah. Very nice, weird coloring. Guess we'll love it. Yeah, we're getting the Dilophosaurs up and running. To add to the hype. We gotta make sure the guests are happy. We gotta. Oh yeah. Only one of them isn't going to be good enough. I mean, it's what happens, dude. It's just what happens. Once they're done, you guys get to go. Science scientist, same guy. Let's get it moving. New attractions. Gotta keep guests entertained. Gotta keep the guests entertained. Gotta keep biggering and biggering. So just gotta keep triggering more biggering. Almost there. We're soon be able to get our new little cohabitators, but first, release them. Come on up, fellas. You guys want more forest? We'll take back after we release this group. Bring them out. There we go. Now you guys get some revenue going. Okay, we need more prey, we need some more open space and force at the same time. I don't know how that works, but okay. Guess we can take away some water. I mean, it is a fair bit of water, so we can add some trees over here to be kind of nice to them. Now, just want more water now. Okay. How's that looking for you guys? Perfect. Good, good. New downloads are perfectly comfortable, and I'm A-okay with that. Ah, 1.4 is what we're at. Okay. Gotta keep the place running after all. Okay, don't know why we didn't really have low cash flow, but okay. Can we get a new truck going? Not really particularly very well. Okay, we get you guys up and running. Hey, can we do anything with the raptors? We can't do anything with them. Not particularly. We just need to wait and get more data on them. Alright. Boss says we need more data, we get more data. Because the more dinos we get, the better quality we can go. Okay, what do we got? Oh, you need a brick? Okay. Research complete. Now, can we do anything with the trikes? Not yet. Okay. You two, work on extracting. We need just to go a little bit more to push us really over. Can we do anything with the Dilophosaurus? Perhaps make it come in a different coloring. Okay, incubate it. Another scientist who needs a break. We're doing good, at least. Better than you would think. A docile one. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Docile. Release him. 2 more isn't gonna break the bank. Get the nice coloring one. There we go, that contained. Perfect. There we go, perfect. Now, still not there yet. I guess we need to give it a little bit more time. We'll have you ask. We need more raptor. So no, what you three, go get us more raptor DNA. That way we can start making some interesting raptors. Because our pack animals, seeing just 2 of them isn't going to do us very much good now, is it? The answer, no. No, it is not. And yeah, go better down is the problem. Humidity coverage, eh? Gotta make sure everything is alright. Let's add a fossil display and a skeletal display. There we go. Resupply fuel. An ice cream machine. And we'll do a water feature. So, I mean, I completely forgot to set up the attractions. If you want guests in seats, then you gotta make sure everything's nice and neat. We can probably do like a little tiny exhibit here or something. Not sure what yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, correct. Now what star rating are we at? What do we star rating go? We can unlock you guys. Get to the research. Basically, it's just going to be more of this for a while. This is kind of how you run a park. You build, you do better, you build again. It's the long and short of it. Fully mapped Velociraptor. So do some out. There we go. Let's get us another pack of rappers going. Because we need more attention to the park. And that is beautiful. And you know, that is very beautiful. Ooh, ooh, yes, close. Ooh, get 'em. This financial report, and we're basically at 2 stars. You take a rest and you take a rest. We're earning it. Push it. Push it, push it. I mean, I feel like that's a bit more useful to have. Because at least he has 2 traits to make up for the negative trait. You guys do have a ranger station, right? You do not, and that is deeply concerning. There we go. New fossil. And gold. Gold. We found gold. Scientist. Vest. Now then. Get in, let's release him. That's only 60. We can do better. We can do way better. Get out there and dig. Oh, we've basically been going for 2 hours. Release the raptors. I said release the raptors. We're gonna do the attack with you. They're fighting amongst the others. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. We got plenty of DNA for this guy. You guys get worked up too easily. Sugar and you already have skins. Perfect. We can already do that much. Lovely jubbly. And that's right, you're gonna get a new ally soon. That's not good. Put the storm warning. One inch fixed. One inch fixed. I can only move so fast. That task. Need to repair and repair as soon as possible. We've come so far. Right now it's Mother Nature pulling on my... Normally this would stop my face off. Everyone here would watch. But I'm being nice. So, just make sure that they think twice. barely an inconvenience. Yeah, barely an inconvenience actually.
Activity.
The chicken nugget sauce is ready. Let's give these bad boys enough tolerance. And let's get some light variants too. Nice yellow with the red. Perfect. Which one can I find route to what? They're not doing anything. They want more amenity coverage? Well, when we get high enough, I will gladly get more. Oh, while my back was turned, you guys were doing research without me. You tricky some bitches. I love it. I love it. Comes analysis. I mean, I didn't really tell you guys to do that. Glad you did, though. Tolerant and a long lifespan. Perfect. I mean, you guys are the purple and black. I don't have to remake you guys because the simple fact that does not work very well. Purple with black. Hey, we want to present them to the public. We gotta make sure the public gets their money full. Got a genome. Come on. Tolerant trait, long life. I'm okay with both of those. Fast incubation. Then we can release them both. Get that cell rating up even more. Woo! Release. Hey bud, welcome to the world. Honestly, the black and the purple came out nicely. It's a good combination for you guys. Want some ground food? I can get that for you. And you're sure you actually need it. Next batch, bring them in. Another good color kit combo. They look like old men. They want some ground fruit. Oh, you guys can't really be together, can you? Okay. This is an easy situation to remedy. Ranger team. They've literally haven't done anything with the helicopters, so. We'll just shrink them and move them. The other exhibits kind of got like everything they could ever want, so. Get to work. Shrink them. We'll pick you up and we'll move you to the multi-creature enclosure. Okay. Pick you up. Move ya.
Collect the asset. Asset being transported.
Pick you up.
Asset collection request
Move you.
received.
Pick you up. And move you.
En route to pick up the asset.
That should be better. I'll also add plenty more dino coverage.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset has been delivered.
They've dropped 2%.
Delivery has been completed.
We did have that storm incident, so I guess it's fair.
Confirming asset delivery.
How much more open can you get? And where did they go now? Those guys really hide well here. is what I heard them tracking. You went a little bit more open, okay. What's that? Perfect, okay. You don't really care for them, but you're just like, okay, down here. How long have we been going for? Yeah, we're almost at 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're gonna end it here for the time. People, welcome to the starting of the park. We're already gonna do some things off screen. Not gonna introduce any new dinos off screen, but maybe some research and stuff. I might just let the money build a bit. Okay, bye. Oh, and remember, if you open a park, at least be nice to your employees. And don't make ridiculous requests. Stay fast, you lose. Bye-bye.